I want to do a quick one with you today on high class definition, how to find a full option estate. A good one to believe, a good one to invest in. Now, this video is going to be answering that for you. Many of my clients have asked me, how do I get myself a good estate? How do I decide a place that is going to be a good buy for me? I want to be able to make a good choice. I want to be able to make a fantastic choice, but I need to know how to decide an estate that is a high class definition estate or an estate that is a fully optioned estate. Now, for the record, I am right at the Paragon estate, which is right at Meridian Boulevard, at Abraham Adesanya environment, very, very close to Aja, right at Lekki axis, okay? Inside the Meridian Boulevard is an environment of a high-class definition and an environment that is a full option. I am going to be speaking to you on 3 high-class definition triggers, tips on how you can decide an environment that is going to be a full option environment for you to stay. Okay, now, number one, when we're looking at an estate of such high-class definition, we're not looking at isolated estate. We're not looking at an estate that is in the midst of a forest. We're not looking at an estate that is somewhere around the corner where no one can tell. We're talking about estate that is in the axis of estate, okay? This is a very important, vital clue on how to decide a high-class definition, a full option estate that you are going to love investing your money and having as a place of a dream home. So first and foremost, the tip number one you need to utilize is estate in the axis of estate. And the good thing about the Paragon, which is right inside Meridian Boulevard, is that it is not just an estate in the axis of estate, it's an estate that stands out in the midst of all other estates in its axis, okay? It's an estate that compete conveniently with all the full options. When I mean full options, I'm talking about all the ultra-modern facilities, all the amenities you can imagine that brings maximum comfort in an environment. So we're talking state. I'm talking about high-class definition. A place you will stay and you can call a dream home. You can call a home forever. That's what I'm talking about. That's number one. Number two thing you have to look at when we're talking about a high-class definition estate, a full option estate, is what I refer to as smart home. Smart homes, okay? Now, there are home, there are home. There are remote home, okay? There are homes in the ghetto. When you're talking about making a good investment choice in real estate or in an estate to stay, or to live or to buy for, trust me, you have to look at an estate that is a smart home estate. And speaking about smart home estate, I'm talking about estate that is remotely controlled. Where you talk about remote controls, where you talk about the press of buttons, where you talk about the use of machines to run most of the services, like the door opening, like so many things, the gadgets and all that, and the environment generally highly equipped with smart home equipment, ultra modern, up-to-date buttons that controls most facilities in the environment. I'm talking about smart home for you, not just a home, not just a manual home, not just the one you have to struggle through everything and call the carpenters almost daily, call the technicians almost on a daily basis. We're looking at a smart home as your second tips on how to know a high definition estate. When you're making choice, let it be with a smart home. Because it is one of the things that will decide if this is the maximum environment that you're going to live. And that is one of the definitions that Paragon, right at Meridian Boulevard, passes on as a mark, as a yardstick. This is a smart home. Everything about the Paragon is exemplified as a smart home. Press of a button, remote to control most facilities, to control your doors, to control your gadget. It is an in-house. You talk about the network of audios and the networks of all the facilities you can imagine. That's where we are. And right here, I'm standing at the gym for the Paragon estate, okay? And right in, this is the waiting room up here where I am. Now, so that's the second tip. The first tip, don't forget, is as the axis of estate. When an estate is in the axis of other estates, it gives you a leverage, okay? And you're sure, very sure, of the set of people who are staying right where you are, okay? Now, I'm going downstairs so that I can talk to you more about all the other options that you have. Do you desire a dream home? Do you desire a place like no other? Are you looking for a house that will meet and satisfy all your heart desire? Now, I present to you the Meridian Boulevard and the Paragon estate right in the Meridian Boulevard. How to be able to make a good choice with the high-class definition estate right here at this kind of an environment, okay? And talking about how to find a full option home for yourself. I'm going to be sharing with you the third tips that you need to look at in order to decide if this is an environment that is a good investment, a good buy for me to stay. Number 3, the landmarks. What are the surroundings? What are the landmarks around? What are the things that makes the components of the social stratas that surround the environment where you are about to live? What are the types of schools? What are the type of shopping malls, the shopping complexes? What are the type of the road networks you have? What are the type of the structures, the conspicuous environment that you need to visit from time to time? I'm talking about the recreational environment. I'm talking about the environment of the schools for your children. I'm talking about the environment that provide good supermarket for you and not the ghetto market. I'm talking an environment where you are and you are guaranteed of a good road networks. Okay, so the landmark in this environment, they are so much and so beautiful. We'll talk about the Novera shopping complex shopping mall, which is the ShopRite. It's right in this axis of the Paragon, right at Shango Tedo, just by Abraham Adesanya. For the record, let me quickly say that Abraham Adesanya is about the hottest environment you can imagine right now in real estate at Lekki axis. Okay, this is where you're talking about is regarded as estate axis, the axis with several estates, okay? So this is a place where you have the high-class life and the good life you will want to imagine. So we talk about in this environment, the LBS, which is the Lagos Business School, just around the corner in this same environment. We're talking about the Corona School around this same environment. We're talking about Chevron, just around the corner in the same environment. We're talking about other estates, nameless, that so many to mention. This is the axis to live. The Abidjan Jare is just a stone throw away from this same environment, and so much more facilities that provide all the maximum comfort and enroute you just at a go for anything you want to imagine. Now, I want to introduce the Paragon Estate to you right at Meridian Boulevard. If you're looking for a home, this is one for you. If you're looking for an environment that will make all the difference in your investment, you want to buy, you want to invest in order to be able to have a home for yourself, a dream home. You want to invest in order to be able to use for other rental purposes. You want to invest in order to be able to hold for land banking for the future, or you are investing for the purpose of a secured environment for yourself, your family, and your children. Most especially my clients who are abroad and who want to be able to have a replicant, rather, of what you have back there where you are staying. Here is the Paragon Estate, right at Meridian Boulevard. Give me a call wherever you are. My number is scrolling on the screen. I want you to give me a call, give me a shout, and let me be able to help you make a wise investment in this environment. This is a toast of the day. This is an estate in the axis of estate. This is a smart home, and the landmarks are extraordinarily exciting. So call me up. My number is scrolling on the screen so that you can get something fantastic for yourself right in this place. It ranges from 2 bedrooms, terraces, to 3 bedroom to 4 bedroom, including semi-detached duplexes, from 2 bedroom to 3 bedroom to 4 bedroom, and fully detached duplexes as well, depending on your choice and depending on your budget. I'm waiting right here at Lekki Lagos Properties to be able to assist you and help you to secure a dream home of your choice. A dream home that will change your life forever, that will be worth the value of your investment, that will give you the very best as your soul and your heart and your money can afford for you. The luxury of a lifetime. Here is the Paragon Estate. I'm waiting for your call. I want to be able to hear from you. Go with these 3 guides, these 3 tips on how to decide a high-class definition and a full option estate right here at Lekki, right here at Lekki Lagos Properties, where we make home ownership and where we make landlords a reality for Nigeria from Nigeria. I'm waiting to hear from you. Call me right away and let me help you secure something fantastic in this environment, and you'll be glad you did. Please pick up your phone and press the dial. I'll be here to receive and assist you. I'll talk to you later as soon as you put up the call through. It's bye from me for now.